Can we please give a warm welcome to Michelle, my trustee?
Thank you, Chris. It's truly a privilege and an honour, actually, to stand here today. 10 years as survivors of abuse, led with such passion and strength and commitment by you, Chris. It's a lot. Reaching this milestone is something very, very special. It represents 10 years of courage, 10 years of advocacy, 10 years of walking alongside survivors in times that have been so difficult, so stressful. It's not easy. It's not easy for you, it's not easy for them. I bring sort of greetings, I suppose, from my own journey, because I previously worked as a clinical manager at 1 in 4. This is a specialist service for supporting survivors of sexual abuse and trauma. And now, as a director of Counselling for Life, and also working alongside the Met Police. Across all of these roles, one thing has remained absolutely clear to me, and that is the power of safe, compassionate, trauma-informed support can change lives, completely change their lives. Trauma doesn't just sit in the memory, it sits in the body, it sits in relationships, it sits in identity, and in the way that people come to see themselves and the world around them. For many survivors, the impact is long-lasting, it's complex, and often invisible to others. That's why the work that the organisation Survivors of Abuse does is so vital. You're not just providing a service, Chris. You provide hope, you provide safety and healing. Trauma-informed care is not just simply a clinical approach. It's more than that. It's a commitment to understanding, to compassion, and to dignity. It asks us to shift our perspective from what's wrong with this person to what happened to this person, and to respond in ways that empower rather than re-traumatise. But none of this work can be done in isolation, as we know. So the important is about partnership working. It cannot be overstated. When organisations and professionals and communities come together, we create a stronger, safer system of support. Survivors do not live in silos, they live in communities. They live with families, they live within systems. And so therefore, our response must be connected, to connect, to talk, to collaborate. That's what we need to do. So partnership involves us to share the knowledge and the expertise that we all have. And in this room today, there is lots of it. Share, connect, provide this continuity of care, reduce the gaps in support. That is vital, because we know there are so many. And most importantly, ensure that survivors do not feel alone on their journey. In my role in Counselling for Life, I see firsthand how powerful collaboration can be, working with schools and charities and local authorities. When we work together, we share a vision, we create pathways for healing that are far more effective and far more human. Christine, Chris, your work over the past 10 years has contributed to exactly this kind of impact. You've created space where survivors are seen, they're heard, and they're valued. And that is something that should be deeply recognised and celebrated. To everyone involved in this organisation, to staff, volunteers, partners and all of your support, your dedication matters more than ever now. You may not even fully realise how important your support is today, but you're helping people to rebuild their lives and reclaim their voices and discover and rediscover their sense of self. So today, please look forward and continue to strengthen the partnerships that you have, deepening your understanding of trauma wherever you can and ensuring that every survivor reaches out should be met with compassion, respect and the highest standard of care. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to be part of this.
So what Michelle's not shared with you is that when she was clinical manager, was that correct title, at 1 in 4 in Bellingham, she was the first person to believe in me and give me the option of running the first 8-week calls at 1 in 4 in Bellingham, and I still run the calls from that charity venue now.